Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Red. Brighton just thumped Liverpool 3-0. Absolutely atrocious. Utter crap. I don't know where to start. Don't know which problem to talk about first. Don't know which player to talk how crap they were first. It was from the top to the bottom, from the attack to the defense, from the coaching staff to the players. It is horrendous. Now, apologies, I'm doing this video a bit later than usual. I was occupied yesterday during the game, and today I'm a little bit hungover, and I've still got the energy to make a video and talk about how shit that was. That was dreadful. I've never seen us that poor. All over, and Brighton should have won that 6-0, like, man. At most, it should be a 4-5-0. We were atrocious, man. Fucking atrocious. I don't know. I don't know where to start. Those players are not that shit. If they've got no energy. It feels like every team's got this momentum and like, yeah, let's keep going and going. And we just look like static chessboard. Magnus just like, just so static, like no energy. We've got no momentum at all in our team. We look toothless. We look soulless. It doesn't look like a Jurgen Klopp team. And for the past, 2023, for the past 7-8 years he's been at the club. One thing that you would say about a Liverpool team, even though we've been shit at times, technically, maybe tactically not aware, the attitude was always there. We will always walk off the ground and just gasping for breath. Like, I gave me fucking like all, I busted me bollocks, to play for this shit. And like today was like, and like yesterday's performance, even Brentford, like, who are you? What are these? What's going on? It is dreadful, and it's over like technically we look dreadful, but no energy, just off the ball, organization, like that attitude of like get fucking back and just defend for your life, defend for that shirt, and attack with numbers as pace and energy and positivity. Nothing. Zilch donuts, fucking nothing. Donuts, nothing. I'm like, am I watching? It feels like watching a relegation team where when that type of form as well. Forget about fucking top four. Jeez, the teams ahead of us, such as Manchester United played a great game against City. City have not been at their best, but they're still up there. And we're near Arsenal, City, who has Newcastle, and like the teams above us, like Brighton and Fulham are above us, aren't they? They've got energy. They've got like Brentford. Me, Tottenham as well. Like Tottenham are a bit struggling, but just if we've got no, and I feel like investment, like they got to get at least the bare minimum, at least one midfielder. And I'm not even talking about a world class midfielder. We don't need a world class. I feel like we just need two midfielders who are like, yeah, they can fucking run about a bit. They'll bust a bollock and they'll just sprint and keep going. Like two energy midfielders. Don't have to be don't have to be Jude Bellingham. Don't have to be Enzo Fernandez for like. Just get two midfielders who can just run and just have a bit of pace in their legs, a bit of dynamism, a bit of box to box midfielders. I feel like, and the whole structure of the team is also falling apart because obviously we play Jurgen Klopp, a Liverpool team right now, a counter pressing team. We play a counter pressing team, right? Opposition players lose the ball, counter press. A bit more different than gegenpress, a bit more different to traditional Sachi pressing, but counter pressing, right? And it feels like, so it starts from the front three boys and probably one midfielder or one fullback. So it starts from the front. If the front boys, so like Oxlade-Chamberlain, good technically, but like against Brighton, where the fuck was he playing? I like Ox. I think he's got a bit of dynamism about it. He knows how to hold the ball up, but he's just looking lost. Like Gakpo, he's just come at the club, and you got Mohamed Salah, who doesn't look like one of the best players in the world right now. So you got these three. When you these three, the front three do not know how to press and create shadows, create a pressing shadow for the midfielders, then the midfielders have to go a different angle. The whole structure is falling apart. So it starts from the front boys, and when you got, I genuinely think like our off the ball will help so much when Firmino's come. But when's Firmino? We just lost Nunes the other day. A minor injury will turn into 3.5 months. Where the fuck's Firmino? They said he'll be back by Brentford. It's now the middle of January. We got playing Chelsea next. We haven't got any forwards. We brought Gakpo in. He was playing striker, right wing a little bit, playing most of the left wing. He's a kid, and he's just calm. He doesn't know how to play a Liverpool system of counter pressing. So when you got those front three who do not know how to press, that there's a difference between pressing and pressing as a team. If you go by yourself, you're gonna kill it. It's suicide, right? It's basically running suicide. You got to press as a structure as a team. So you got to create shadow for the midfielders, and the midfielders got to create shadow so we can win the ball back, maybe create a chance, and then make it easy for the defenders. Hopefully they whack it forward, and then we've got the pace of Kanate. Van Dijk is now injured, but they got Robbo and Trent behind. I think you're like, yeah, but if just structurally, like Thiago's got a bit of energy, but Thiago is not quick. He's so, and like with the ball, I feel like we're losing. Fabinho look like he's trotting through like cement at times, and Henderson's lost all his running capacity. Feels like, and with the ball, he's not doing anything as well with it. I feel like our backup, like Naby Keita, and he's in his prime age. Keita should be like, yeah, Keita's one of our most talented players in our team. Like fuck me. Like if he can just stay fit, I'm gonna kill myself if I say that one more time. But he should be grabbing. He's got the number 8. He should be grabbing that shirt and thinking, yeah, Henderson, you're not on my level. No way, on my level. That's my position. Curtis Jones again, fucking injured. He was outstanding in the COVID season. He was playing every game. He was, probably so many more games than should he played, but he was playing so many games, developing well. And then he's getting injured every single time. Where is he? Carvalho, we haven't seen him since the City Carabao Cup game. I don't know. We've got no energy in our team. And I feel like the players that look good in our team are the new boys. So Darwin Núñez did not play, but he looks energetic. Diaz, we miss Diaz. So energetic. He will run through a brick wall. Gakpo, he looks a bit of energy, but he must be thinking, what the fuck have I joined here? Kanate, even though he lost a couple battles, but stocky, made a couple beautiful side tackles, won most of his aerial duels, won a couple, one. We had one corner as well against Brighton. He won it. We had one corner against Brighton. I haven't even talked about the goals. The first goal, Joel Matip just gives it takes his time. Matip is really good with the ball at his feet, but he's been hopeless the last couple of games. And then Gomez comes in for Matip with the sub. Gomez doesn't do anything. Gomez can get bullied by Danny Welbeck. Little David Beckham. I can't even fucking speak. It's just shambolic. What was the second? Solly March was ripping Roberts and a new one. And then the third goal, from a throw-in. From a fucking throw-in. Lads, where's your pride? These are not shit footballers. It must be. It's concentration. The team has got no momentum right now. We need investment. What's going behind the scenes as well, by the way? Michael Edwards leaving, and then you got Julian Ward leaving. And then the club doctor leaving. What's going on? There's something. Maybe 2-3 years ago, everyone looked at Liverpool like you're the model. You're the model that everyone wants to follow, right? You're like, yeah, their model, sustainable, replenishment of finances. You're the model. Compete at the top 4 Champions League, buying. Not ready-made players in particular, but just about to hit the peak, and bam, you get them on a low value, and then you can improve them and the good coaching stuff. Our investment over the past, the players we've bought are brilliant. but not enough, especially in that midfield centre. Defence, we've done well, you know, but Costas, very good backup left back. Konate's been excellent, he played in the World Cup final. Calvin Ramsey and so on, a good young player. Then in the forward, we've bought so many players in the forward line, haven't we? Like Nunes, Diaz, Jota, and Gakpo. That's 4 players. 4 players. We bought 4 like really good international attackers. And then since we won the league, we've only bought Thiago in midfield basically, and Harvey Elliott. But he's a kid. You know, Carvalho as well. Like he's a kid. Like thinking, I don't think. Let me know in the comments. I'll do like have a diplomatic discussion in the comments, even though it's YouTube and so on. Probably not. Let me know, because I don't feel like we're that far away. I feel like Jurgen's got a system, and it clearly fucking works. It obviously works. He's got a great coaching staff behind him, great system and everyone, right? And thinking, it must be like a couple of players returning back in the forward line. I don't know, Firmino or Nunes. Firmino will help the midfield and pressing 100%. We miss Bobby Firmino so much. Just before the World Cup, where we started winning more games, Firmino was leading the line with Nunes on the left wing and Salah on the right wing. It was working really well. But I feel like if 2 just energetic midfielders will help so much. Anyways, watching this team doesn't feel like we're watching a Jurgen Klopp team, isn't it? Doesn't feel like it at all. Anyways, I'm going to pull my hair out, honestly. Fuck me. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Go follow us all social media platforms and on Twitch. Do appreciate you all. Subscribe to the channel as well. I'm trying to be more, productive, I guess, because I live a busy life. But I'm trying my best. Twitch, YouTube, everywhere. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you later.